Mate, if I actually pull this off, that'll be like amazing. Right, sweet. Yo, right, that should be live. Boom. Right, welcome guys. Right, I'm just testing stream out to check that chat is working. So say hello in chat, and we'll say yep, it is coming up. Right, sweet. Right, we'll wait for people to get in and then we'll start. Unless you need to go quick, Jonny.
Nah, probably about half hour, 40 minutes.
Oh yeah, that'll be all right. That'll be all right. Right. Okay, sweet. So, let's get this in the Salford shots.
The thing is, I can't read chat, so if anyone asks me any questions, I can't see it.
Yeah, I'll be the filter on the questions for you, mate.
Yeah.
To,
need it at the minute.
Yeah, I'll be the filter on there, mate. I want to post about it, but I know I might get a bit of flack in terms of like, yeah. But it'll be all right, right.
If there's anything I know the answer to, I'll answer. But I'm very back foot on it all. Try to stay out of it, so I can't really.
Yeah,
give detail, but I don't have any detail to give.
Nah, it's fine, mate. I don't like play. I think you'll see me in Logs' stream. Like I always say, I don't like that type of stuff because obviously you guys can't answer it. That type of stuff. So, right. Hopefully people can hear you on. Hopefully people can hear you on TikTok. Let me know, please, in chat if you guys can hear Jonny. It is a pretty complex setup at the moment, so. Pretty complex.
Temperamental.
Yeah. So yeah. You can't hear him, right? Okay, let's sort that out then.
Brill.
Right, it's started already. Right. Think on how to sort that out. Move.
Tell you what, if apart from my date of birth and my age, they've got my height pretty bob on.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah, but we'll see how bob on the next card is.
Right. Oh, people saying there's an echo now.
Oh.
Right.
Complexities.
Mate, it is. It is. Right. This is the last bit. This is the final boss. This is IB for final boss levels. This right. Right. Is there still an echo, guys? Just a quick one. You guys are literally like directing me here, guys. Is there an echo? Is Ethan Ryan coming home to Bradford? No. Anyway.
Moving on.
Moving on. Right, come on, guys. You must know this. Right, I'm gonna have to view it myself. Sorry, mate. Right, is there an echo? That is the question. Right, is there an echo? That is the question. No, there's not. Jonny, speak from me, please. Sorry. No, there's not. Jonny, speak from me, please. Sorry.
Have we got it to work?
No. All right.
No.
No. Right. It's because I've got to route it through like people will be able to hear you on Twitch and stuff.
Yeah. So is it just TikTok that they can't hear me through?
Yeah, it's just TikTok. That they can't hear me through. Yeah. So you're all right on Twitch and stuff. Right. Let me just sort this out there. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. My ad on here.
Can they see my screen?
Yeah, they can see screen. Yeah.
Might open a couple of bonus ones then.
Right, my headphones are in, so I don't see default device headphones. Right. Right, what about now?
What are we seeing if you can hear me?
No, I'm seeing if the Judd the hair has to go. Mate, have you seen the bald spot on my head, bro?
The hair's got to go.
Right. This is what it is. Right. Let me delete these one by one. And see if the echo comes back.
Oh, these have not been good. These have not been good packs.
Right, okay. Oh, the echo stopped. Right. The echo. We stopped the echo, guys. We stopped the echo. Right. Let's see if we can get this back. That'll be the biggest question. Right. Right, let me know if you guys can still... Someone's singing your chant in chat. Right.
I saw on Twitter that there was people already reaching level 40.
Yeah. Honestly, mate, it's wild.
Insane. Like I've played this a lot. Like I'm level 22 pretty much. Like how people are hitting level 40 is insane. Can't wait for people to start hailing abuse at me because I've got so many points as well.
Oh, really?
Just reinforce the fact that I've not spent any money on the game.
Mate, honestly, people get jealous with people having points and stuff. It happens. Right, I really don't get this. We can't. I know. I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Everyone's kicking off saying they can't hear you. But if I turn this on, there's an echo.
Would it affect everything else if I was to join on another device just for TikTok?
Yeah, because I can't add you as I can't add you on here because it's all linked like with all the stuff. Right, sorry guys, I'm literally just trying to get this sorted now. Right. Will this work?
Moment of truth.
The moment of truth. Da, da, da. Let me know when you can hear Jonny, guys. I'm literally messing with settings right now.
I just keep mumbling.
I don't know why he does that. Everyone's saying your name in chat. Right. So if I add OBS is on there. So I don't know why it's right, what if I add that? Oh. Right, okay. Right. Jonny, speak now. Right, you can hear him now. Right, they can hear you now, mate.
We're working. So.
Hey, Jonny Vaughan. Right, okay, guys. Right, the audio has now come through. Right, let me just double check it's coming through on Twitch. Can you just say something for us?
Yep. See if it works.
Yep, there we go. Right, it's live on all platforms. Right, Chris Hill's son's just messaged me. Do the players get 3 points? Keep telling my dad to ask, but he never does. Mate, just ask, like, like just ask.
I think it sounded a bit weird if your dad asked for online currency, but yeah, worth a shot.
Right.
If he wants me to try and do it for him, tell him to message me, and I'll see, because I don't know whether players get an allowance or not, so it might be worth just telling him to message me.
Mate, honestly, mad, mental. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna share the live, guys, and then we'll just wait a few more minutes, and then obviously we'll get going because I know you're limited on time, Jonny. So,
all good.
Well, yeah. Right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open packs, okay, and we're gonna see what we get. in terms of in terms of players. This is a fresh account on Xbox. So obviously in terms of that, my team, to be fair, if I actually look at managed lineup on mine, right, Logs automatically got put as my captain. I got Logs bronze.
I just started the account again.
So you should do a trio, you, Jonny, Logan. Honestly, mate, this setup is wild. Like, so
I don't think there's enough internet connections to let that happen.
Mental. Tell Jonny I've got a Galix for him if he ever goes live again. There you go, mate. That's from Gabby.
Oh, lovely. Bribing me to go live.
Bribes. Yeah, pretty mental. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open packs. Obviously, we're gonna see basically what plays we get. Obviously, I think new packs are coming tomorrow. But obviously in the interest of time, and obviously we were trying to sort this video for a little while. So Harry Robertson said, "Jonny, bro, what is that team, man?"
What is that team? Yeah, it's not too bad, eh?
That is sweaty, that, mate.
But it would be if I knew how to play. It would be if I knew how to play. I just press random buttons and hope I score.
But you know what's funny, right? Like, I literally think when you stream, you literally never show you your actual rank in terms of like the Premiership stuff. Like...
Yeah, because I only started playing it like 2 days ago. I haven't been playing online. I couldn't get an internet connection to do it. What have I done? What six losses and 3 wins. That'll do me.
Mate, it's mental.
That'll do me.
Cheers for the follow.
Fair, I used my starter squad. I used my starter squad for a lot of it just because I didn't want to waste contracts.
Mate, you should have had so many contracts by now.
Played 3 games with this.
Mate, how are you playing? No wonder you've got like a few losses on there, mate. Like,
yeah, I know, but like even still, like I have been beat with this team twice today.
mental. Guys, if you got any questions for Jonny, just stick them in the chat. Obviously, nothing on the Salford situation or transfers or anything like that. Obviously, I say this in Logs' chat. The players don't know and they're not going to tell you. So, obviously, if you got any fun or interesting questions in terms of like rugby league careers that aren't transfers, that type of stuff, then obviously feel free to put them in, and I'll relay that to Jonny. So yeah, what we'll do is I think we best just get started, to be honest, right?
Yeah.
So what we'll do, I want everyone in the chat to guess how many diamonds each of us are going to pack. All right. So I want you to just put in how many diamonds, like diamond players we're going to pack, and then we'll see who comes out of it. So Aaron has a message. Who's the best opponent you've played against?
See, it's difficult because I've played multiple positions. So like when I played back row, one of the hardest people to come up against would have been like a Bevan French because of his feet and his speed. But then when I was playing as a centre, like having Matt Duffy or Lockie Miller or someone like that that's just so fast off the mark, like Jai Field as well, you can't give them any space. But the only way to defend them is to give them space and hope that they don't take it. So you do gamble a little bit. So I think it's quite a cliche answer, I suppose. But yeah.
Yeah, do you think most players will say like Bevan French and Jai Field and all that?
I think most edge players, yeah. I think you could go specific. I could probably go Peter Hiku.
Yeah.
Just because when he's on it, he's on it. Like he knows exactly what he's going to do and how he's going to do it. And no matter how much you try to prevent him, he's just going to do it.
To be fair, yeah, obviously brilliant plays that you mentioned there as well. So next question, sorry, who's been your favourite player to play against? I think you have you sort of answered that a little bit?
Nah, I think favourite player to play against was, in a weird way, it was probably Morgan Knowles because I've obviously grew up at Saints. I've watched him train. I've trained with him. I've played with him. But being on the receiving end of what everyone else has to go through every week kind of made me sort of go, yeah, all right, yeah, that's what people think about it. So for me, that sort of that was a nice experience in a painful way. But in terms of like friendliness, like I'd probably say Hiku, like he was talking to me through the whole game, which some people would take as an insult.
Yeah.
But no, I think it was Magic Weekend when we played against him, and we played pretty well as an edge. I think it was me and Nathan Connell, so we played pretty well. And then towards the second half, I think he just got round us. But like he took his time to come and speak to us after the game, and make sure that we're not too downhearted on what was yet to come.
Nah, that's what it's all about. Like you see it, like obviously when players have banter with the fans, and obviously like when you have banter with each other on the pitch and stuff like that. Like obviously it can get a bit heated, but like it happens in sport. So
yeah, exactly.
Best. So I'll do one more question, then we'll get opening pack. So best atmosphere you've played in.
Oh, Salford versus Saints at Salford was hostile, but I think that was only hostile for me. I think if you asked the other players, they probably wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah.
But I'd say one of the best atmospheres was the second Catalan game. Like I know, obviously, it's a bit biased because I scored, and I've seen the videos of Judd chucking his beer everywhere and everyone's screaming. But like even the French fans were on us. They were all insulting us and blowing like trumpets and making horn noises and stuff. So it was all quite like, because it was a pretty close game as well for the majority of it. So
yeah,
it was a great atmosphere, and it was absolutely throwing it down, wasn't it?
Oh, mate, honestly, like when we were in Perpignan just before the match, and then we were getting to the coach, and it was just absolutely throwing it down. And then I never seen rain like it. Like it's literally like next level torrential. Yeah, it's mad.
We got to the pitch and the dugout where the bench was, because obviously like the dugouts at Catalan are like down and step in.
Yeah.
It was full of water, like it was full to the point where it was overflowing. So we had to get a bucket and empty our own dugout out. It was, yeah.
Oh mate,
it was a faff.
Oh, it sounds like it. Like, okay, well, yeah, we'll get some more questions in, but we'll get some pack openings. So, do you want the chat to decide your first pack, or
yeah, go for it. Powerhouse or NRL. I mean, I'm probably gonna, if I get anything, it's probably gonna be a duplicate. But...
Mate, that team. Someone mentioned actually, where was it now? You can tell Jonny he's been getting paid by his club rather than us. The boys dropped some points.
Mental. Do you know what? I'll be honest. I've spent £12 on points. I've got these points. I've got through Ross, the chief exec at Big Ant. He's been looking after all of us like rugby lads that have started playing the game just out of like the kindness of his heart, really. So yeah, he's not watching, but cheers, Ross.
You never know. You never know. But yeah, no, it's good to see that. Right, everyone's saying powerhouse. Of course, everyone is saying powerhouse.
Everyone but me.
Right, okay. Right, whoa.
I mean,
duplicate.
It's not the worst, but it's a duplicate.
Did he go straight to the auction house now?
Nah, I just sold him.
Right, okay. Right.
I can't be bothered putting him out there for 250 PTCs. It's just not worth it.
Right, I'll open a powerhouse pack now. Right, I don't. You can't see this, can you?
No, I can't. No. So I'm gonna go for reaction.
We're gonna go for reaction. Oh, it's just gold, Right, which Salford player have I got? Right, so guess which Salford player I've got. So 79 rated, gold.
79 rated gold. It's not Joey. It's not Ethan. It's not Kez. Isan.
Nope.
Oh.
Shoz.
Let's test it. Shoz 79.
Yeah.
He's had about 5 cards.
But on this, he's put as a second row.
I've got a lock card here that's 80 rated. Interesting.
Okay, so what? Yeah, go on, Jonny. Open a pack. We'll see what you get.
I honestly think there's times of the day I think where the packs are better.
Yeah.
I feel like are the Aussies all waking up or something now, because this is when the packs have got rubbish, because everyone's doing it, giving out rubbish cards.
Mate, honestly, like, right, that was, I would say a few golds is a bad draw. Just while I open my pack, someone's asked, Jonny back to Swinton, question mark.
If you're in Super League, then yeah.
And then I'm not going to ask that one. What advice would you give to someone if they wanted to rejoin doing rugby?
I think it's a big thing about playing it is enjoying it. Like, it's not a sport that you can play if you don't enjoy the physical side of it, if you don't enjoy tackling people or getting tackled or having a laugh. So make sure that it's something that you enjoy, and then if you enjoy something, nothing should stop it until you lose that sort of passion for it. And I think that's a big thing about anything really. If you're going to be successful or prolong your experiences in something, you've got to make sure that you're enjoying it along the way.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's like any career, really, isn't it? Like, you got to enjoy it along the way, and you know, because it must be tough on your body sometimes. Like, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is. It is.
Ooh.
It's not the. That's not a bad patch, to be fair. It's not the easiest of games. Like, you are going to get muddy, you are going to get hurt, injuries are going to happen, but like, if you enjoy it, you put up with it.
Yeah. So we've got an FC fan, I think, who said FC players you were most worried about.
See, again, it's a different question, because I played as a winger against FC, so I was out wide. So obviously the easy answer would be SA. Like, I didn't fancy carrying at him. I think Sam SA as well. I think he caught me a couple of times, and I was taking a backline carry. So obviously your forward pack were pretty solid to run at. But in terms of, like, I think Harvey Barron, like, I'd say we're pretty similar build. I think he's a bit taller and a little bit longer than me, and obviously a bit older. So that was a nice sort of battle to sort of test myself against someone that was just a little bit further ahead of me in every sort of aspect of that position. Obviously, wing not being my favoured position, or a position I ever imagined to play 4 or 5 games at. But no, it was nice to sort of test myself against someone that had been tried and tested in that position.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a huge test. I just opened a pack. It's been all golds, by the way. Been all golds.
Oh, it's not looking good. This is it.
It's not looking good. Okay, so next question. How did Vaughan get into rugby?
Well, I started playing rugby when I was a year too young. I played a year up, which is sort of against the rules, but I was just a bit of a hyper sort of like kid. I did Thai boxing and kickboxing as well as a kid, so I was sort of I had my foot in every sport that I could. I think it was just to give my parents some peace, really. Hour and a half, 2 hours a night where they could just breathe and not worry about me breaking something or kicking a ball through a window or something like that. And obviously once I started playing, I made a load of friends, and then just sort of stuck with them until it got to the point where it was getting competitive, and then I had to make a decision on moving from the team with all my friends to a team where I was going to play more, and then into academy life.
Yeah, and it's kind of interesting you say about friends, because someone in chats asked, what player at Salford did you connect with first and then connect with the most?
First person was Jaden. I think first day I rocked up, and obviously it's quite a daunting task coming into any environment. But coming in as sort of a young lad that people probably didn't have a clue who I was. But he sort of just brought me in straight away, just shook my hand, showed me around, like, we had a laugh and a joke, and then from there it's just sort of been everyone's sort of been the same. There's not been a single person that I've not got along with, even the lone lads that have come in. I think we've been lucky that with what's been going on, it's been such a great group of lads and people that I'll definitely, try and stay in touch with as long as I can, and keep in contact with, because, not only have they been great players and great fellas in sort of rugby terms, like off the field, the sort of team unity that Salford have got is great. Like, team dues. It is a team do. Everyone turns up. Everyone's looked after and catered for. It's just it's been a really positive experience in terms of the people I've met, not necessarily what's gone on with the club.
Yeah, I think one thing I've always wondered about, and obviously as fans we can see it, like how it's like last season and this season how close all the lads are. Like obviously it's pretty well known that we've got a real nice sapphire card there.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's a duplicate. It's a duplicate. So in terms of Salford, like obviously, how does our sort of club culture, like in terms of like everyone, like you said, everyone being together, that type of stuff? How does that compare with other clubs? And that's not anything negative on other clubs. Obviously, what we have at Salford is quite unique. We've always seen that, and yeah.
I think it's a difficult one to answer because I've obviously seen quite a tainted reality of Salford. I've seen Salford on the back foot from minute one. So when I first joined, and obviously that was the game we played at Wigan away, where I'd played 2 days before. I'd signed a loan on the Saturday, played on the Sunday. I trained with the squad for 30 minutes, and I didn't run because I'd already played in the same week. So obviously coming into that environment and being able to sort of prolong the experience like we have and gone through the season and got 2 wins and pushed top 6 teams like Warrington and Hull FC to decent games and stuff, like I can't fault the atmosphere at Salford and the players. I think the group itself's been fantastic, and even with the divide of what's happening and who it's happening to and who it's affecting more, like there's been this sort of shared belief between the players to sort of stick together, and everyone's had each other's best interests. As far as I'm concerned, obviously with me being a lone player, I'm not involved in the sort of negative side of things per se. But from what I've seen of that, everyone has sort of gone, right, it is what it is. We'll manage it, we'll do this, and we'll all talk again, and everything's been quite clear and transparent as a playing group. So, but one thing I am certain of is I am quite jealous that I didn't get to experience the sort of highs of what you were experiencing last year, and the sort of excitement you had coming into this season. I know I personally put his top 4 in what I expected just to do this year. So yeah, I apologise that I've not took you to the top 4, but
it's fine, mate.
It's been a definite positive experience for me as a person.
No, that's great, mate. Yeah, and I think obviously we see you interact with the fans a lot. Obviously, it's kind of weird being a Salford fan. We're so passionate and and I'm not just blowing my own horn here, but it's just I see it like if like one game goes wrong for another fan base, like they don't turn up and stuff like that. And it's different for us. Like obviously we wanted to get behind you guys all season and make sure you guys are okay and you know that we're always there. So so we've got someone asked Jonny, did he enjoy Saints? He's a Saints fan, like of course. Like he does, like it's his dream to play, for Saints. So he's done that. So yeah, I think obviously I'm guessing you definitely enjoyed your time at Saints.
Yeah, no, I think I've definitely enjoyed it. Obviously, this season's been a bit different when we being on loan, but that was at my wish. I thought I wasn't gonna get a crack this year. With the squad that Saints were developing, so I made the decision to get a loan deal and get some game time under my belt.
Yeah, no, it makes sense, right? And it's one of those. Obviously, you got a lot of playing time, especially with us.
I think I got 13 games, which is, it's 5 more than I got last year, but I played 13 full 80s in back row, centre, winger. I think I did a little bit of halfback at Wigan that game. So, that's an experience that I'll never sort of not be grateful for.
Yeah, I think I've got a funny question here from Harry, actually. Who's the better media man, me or Tom at Saints? Come on, Harry.
Wow. That's oh man. The thing is, I've got on with you both. Like, I still speak to Tom. I still speak to Tom quite a lot. He still does a lot to sort of look after me and check in and stuff, because obviously, it's been a bit of a turbulent year. But then obviously Harry sorted me out with the game code, for rugby league.
Yeah, where's
he
mine?
was very, very complimentary of my my interview that I did at the start of the year. So no, I can't pick. Sorry, and you can't make me.
Hey, I didn't get free code. Anyway, what was it like versus Whitehaven for your debut for Swinton?
Oh, wow, that was a welcome to rugby league if I've ever had one. It's like end of February, senior debut in championship. I think I was 17 or just 18. I can't remember. It was one or the other. And we got beat in the end, but it was like playing on a swamp. I lost my boot in the warm up. I remember I was holding a pad for Reese Williams, and as he tackled me, I went to step back, and my boot got stuck that far underground that when I pulled my foot out, my boot stayed. And to make it one step worse, they were white boots, fresh out the box, and I forgot to bring my Spurs. I sent them back. I sent them back to Puma that night.
Did he actually like sort you out?
They did because I ripped them like when I was playing. So I just said, "Oh, it was a fault."
Was it a rip or was it like an actual rip?
No, it was a rip, but it might have been slightly made bigger.
Those muddy pitches, man.
Yeah, dangerous game.
Tearing all the boots. Be honest, lads, I just want to see some packs. We're opening packs and then we just started chatting like this.
I'm still opening packs. Don't worry, I'm still opening packs. I've still got 52,000 points. There's no rush.
I know we've literally got like, I mean, your pulls are amazing. I've literally I've had one emerald, which is it Edwards?
To be fair,
fullback.
I'd say they're not, but then I think that's just because my reality of how you're going to get into my team now is by being 90 rated.
yeah, of mental. We've had no diamond yet though, so
no, not one Saf.
Oh yes, mate. Oh mate,
he's an absolute fortune as well.
Right, right. So you packed a diamond, and I just packed a sapphire and 2 emeralds.
Who have you got?
So we've got Jason Sabb, Reed Mahoney.
He's worth like 3,000. You know, he sells for 3,000 straight away. Is it Powerhouse?
Is it? Oh mate, yeah, Powerhouse pack. Yeah, I got Ash as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he sells for like 3,000 straight up.
Oh mate.
Nick Meaney. Oh, where does he go? The thing is though, who do I drop? Mikey Lewis or Nathan Cleary?
Oh, guys, choose in chat who's Jonny dropping. Haley's in chat, our resident Saints / Salford fan. Everyone's saying Mikey Lewis all day. Lewis. Yeah.
To be fair, Cleary's stats are better.
Wow. Cleary, Nathan, every day of the week, Mikey Lewis. I packed all of my diamonds off about 500k FP. 500k FP? How much have you been playing this game?
How many games have you been playing? To be fair, it was triple XP, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was.
Have I gone back up to a 91 rated yet?
How much did Vaughan Lewis sell for? I remember him telling me he's trying to sell it again.
Do you want to go through some of my listings? I've had a lot of failed listings, but yeah, there you go. Sold Saab 2.5 today.
That's all right.
Sold Paynehaas 5k. Toto, these little ones, he was 4.6. But I had one this morning that really upset me. I woke up and found out that my Paynehaas are sold for 2,000.
Oh, mate.
Oh, it was devastating. It wasn't good. It wasn't good. I was a little bit upset. People just don't seem to want to buy them. Where's my Mikey Lewis, man?
Haley said, can I just say I'm a Saints fan first? It might not seem it. I know, Haley, I know. Well, come on.
There we go. 18,000 he sold for.
18k. Oh, mate.
He wouldn't. Do you know what? I bought him back for 3.2.
Mate. Nah, bro. That can't be real. So the guy who had 500k FP, he said he's 450 wins, 53 losses in pro team.
Jesus Christ, does he want to log on to my account?
I make 100 to 150k FE a day, bro. I was working a full-time job in rugby.
Honestly, listen, I'll drop in 50,000 player pro team coins now on Xbox if he logs into my account and plays games for me.
No way. Ross is there, like.
That's a proposal. There's 50,000 with your name on.
Jacob asked, who would you say was your idol growing up?
As in rugby player or as in athlete?
If Jacob's still in here.
Yeah, if he's still in here, rugby player or athlete.
Someone said, does he want to go outside? Rugby player.
Does he want to go outside? Rugby player. I think the rugby player that comes to mind for me is Sculthorpe. Obviously, a little bit before my time, I didn't really experience watching him play. But I've obviously seen videos and I've spoke to him quite a lot because he's obviously quite heavily involved at St Helens still. And I know him through my dad. So as a kid, I sort of had a lot of sort of words of wisdom from him, and it was, you know, from giving me his old boots or giving me a shirt or something, and then it just became this sort of like, right, I like what he did. He played multiple positions. He came in when people had given up, and he did something special, or, you know, he did everything that people didn't want to do. And then after rugby, he's gone on and still been successful. He's still, you know, he's still earning the money that he wants to earn. He's still working the job he wants to work. So I think it's just his longevity, sort of across the sport and after sport in general.
Yeah.
And I don't think many people have a bad word to say about him.
Yeah, that's it. How many times have you met him before? Have you met him before?
Yeah, honestly, I reckon 20, 30 times before now. Like, obviously, when I first got announced at Saints, I had to speak to the Premier Lounge during one of the games. It's like when I was 17, and he was sat on the front row, and somebody asked me who's my idol. So I was like, well, he sat there.
Yeah. Nah, that's amazing. Like, obviously, when you meet your heroes and stuff, you know, and your idols. Sometimes some people do say like it's, oh mate, nice. Is it Davy Litton I just got?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's sometimes people say like never meet your idols. I remember it was crazy. I remember doing some work for the club, and I remember coming in and like it was mad, like just like Brody and Sneedy and everyone just sat like all together, and I just walked in, and then I was in the kitchen. And I remember Cal just walking in, and he was like the first player to come up to us and like speak to us, and I was thought, mate, like, one, you're absolutely massive, and two, like, what a legend.
How big is he? Honestly,
like,
how big
mate,
is he?
he's
You
so
don't
tall.
realise, do you?
He's so tall. Like, I'm 6'2", so like, I was just like, like towering over me. You got Lewis Martin. Sorry, like my brain's just dead. Never knew Davey was all of a sudden Lewis Martin. No, I mean, I in my pick, not Johnny's. So, come on, guys. God, the FC fans are out today.
I know. It's because they know that we're coming on Sunday.
I know, mate. Yeah. Oh, mate.
Well, I won't be.
Oh, yeah. How's your recovery going, actually?
It's flying, lad. I think I'm.
Oh,
yes,
nice.
Please. But the thing is, he doesn't even get in the team.
Oh, I just got Sapphire.
Who have you got?
Right. Warrington player.
Yates.
Nope.
No. Ashton.
Nope.
Eulis.
No.
Dufty.
George Williams.
Oh.
You literally said everyone apart from George.
Everyone but him. Yeah. So I think I'm week 5 now. So 10 weeks out. 10 weeks out from what would have been the scheduled return. Obviously looking to push that as always. But no, it's just quite a slow progress. Like I'm back lifting weights on this arm now. I'm putting a little bit of the lost size back on. I've not lost too much weight. I've not gained too much weight. I'm slowly but surely getting there.
I just that's good, mate, and I obviously hope you make a good and full recovery on that one because it did look bad. I was there in the stand, obviously when you got your shoulder injury. Sorry, I just packed Carl Watkins in my next pack.
91.
Yeah, the 91. Yeah. I'll take it. Jacobs asked me the Hull FC question before, but Lee, if you know what I mean. So what was it? It was like who you most have.
Well, Ipape, obviously taking a yardage carry straight at him is. Why would you do it? You wouldn't. Again, the forward packs were massive. I think when I played for Saints against them last year, obviously I had Charnley opposite me.
Yeah.
One of the most elite scorers in the game's history. So, you know, not your usual cup of tea when you rock up at a game. And I had Tommy Makinson as my winger, and Josh Charnley stood opposite me. It was a bit of a daunting task, which I actually think we did all right for the 30 minutes I was playing.
Yeah.
I think he did score, but it was one of Chanley's finest, where he just dives over and scores, and there's no one stopping him. But yeah, probably Ipape or Chanley. Lockie Lamb as well, I suppose. Lockie Lamb he's one of them players that you can forget about during a game, and then he just shows up out of nowhere with something, and you're like, well, that wasn't in the preview.
Nah, they're both top players. I think obviously Lamb had a bit of criticism last season, but I think, and maybe earlier this season, but obviously you're starting to see Lee pick up now. Just their attacking structures and that type of stuff. They seem to have got most of that sorted. But yeah, what was I going to say? I'm not going to ask that question. Oh, nice. I just got another Sapphire. Super Jonny Vaughan from Ollie Russell. L said, what Wakefield player is the best you faced or toughest?
Best you faced or toughest?
From Waker.
Who did I have on my edge? Corey Hall and Walmsley. Walmsley's fast. Lino's obviously quite senior. Played Wakefield last year for Swinton as a back rower, and we took a kick off and we kicked it straight at Renew for Tony, and he ran straight at me. That's one of the moments. I've got a picture of it. I think it's on my Instagram. And I've gone low and I've tried to hit him sort of on his hips under the ball. And to be fair, I think we won the ruck. Yeah. But I don't remember anything of the tackle. I just remember sort of shutting my eyes, bending my legs and putting my arm there and going, someone's going to stop him. You know, just like roadkill.
Yeah.
The tyres might just roll to a stop. That was my plan.
Oh, mate, like I always think that, like, when I see players get low, like, for a tackle, and I just instantly know that it might not be a good idea.
Well, that's what happened to me.
Right, Davy Litton, duplicate.
I'm running out of points here. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I might have to put a cheeky code in a bit. Oh, Teddy.
Oh, nice.
Honest to God, I could make 3 teams of Sapphires.
Leeds. This is a question to me. What do you think of Hankinson joking us? I'm guessing joined us. Like, good pickup. Hankinson, brilliant player.
Class player.
Nick, Salford fan. He was asking me before, when you're doing the video with Jonny. He said, who has the worst duress sense at Salford? It's a bit of a risky one, this.
we're saying the worst based on my uneducated opinion. My dress sense is very boring. If I'm going out, I wear an oversized t-shirt, jeans. That's what I wear. If I'm not going out, I wear a hoodie or gym clothes. That's just what I wear. So my uneducated opinion, I'd say Logan is experimental. He likes his Batman Crocs. He likes his 3/4 length shorts. He likes that sort of stuff, which I think's very, very fashionable. I just couldn't pull it off myself. So in my opinion, I would draw the line there.
Yeah, Kai was asking the same question, by the way, like in the chat.
Kai. Ask Kai if he bought Jaden his burgerism.
Wait.
Sapphire Central, boys.
Logs has said he doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, Stilker Clip said, "Who's the best Saints player Vaughan has played with?"
Wellesby.
Wellesby.
Just again, one of them players that just appears, catches the ball and just goes, right, yeah, fancy scoring here. It's going to happen. But another one in terms of skill, James Bell. Because
don't say that in my chat.
Just the way he can put a shot on, the way he can step 3 people and then put a pass on, and I don't know. There's just something about him. It's very hard to coach against.
Yeah, the obviously it's a bit of a touchy one with Logs in the chat, James Bell. So we'll move on from that one. But he's a good player, and the players you mentioned.
What have I missed with Belly and Logs?
Like last season when we played against Saints away, second game.
Got you. Yes, it's clicked. It's clicked. Yes, I remember.
Sorry,
being
Logs.
sat in the stands. I remember being sat in the stands going.
Yeah. Bad. Right, Danny said, Danny, who's a big Salford fan, is Jonny out for the rest of the season or got a game or 2 left in him? Jonny's out for pretty much of the season, I think.
Yeah, I think obviously I personally want to push. I want to push for as quick as I can. I want to get back as fast as I can. But it's kind of out my hands now. It's in the hands of the physios and obviously they're paid to do a job and they've got to ensure themselves by making the right decision.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's what I mean. Take your time. Like obviously we've seen players be rushed back and obviously the injuries can get worse and but yeah, Kai has asked another question. It's always Kai. Worst Rugby 26 player for Salford.
Oh, Rugby League 26. Who's the worst rated? The thing is though, like if you're asking me what the worst card is, it'd have to be like Pies or someone like that because it's the positions wrong. It doesn't look anything like him. Like Sanga's card doesn't look anything like him. But I think the best one we saw is the early release was Bargel's.
Yeah, he DM'd me actually.
Look, nothing like him. Absolutely nothing like him.
Yeah. So, he DM'd me, and he said, "Hey Judd, can you just check like what my character looks like?" So so I had a look and I sent it to him and he went, "Oh, he's a little bit taller than me." I was like, "So yeah." And Kai said, "No, the worst gameplay player."
The worst gameplay player. I've not really used any Salford players. I'd have to. Do you know what though? I reckon the worst card to use would be my silver card because it's not as good as my 83 rated card that's coming tomorrow morning.
Oh, he's got the lowdown on like all the new cards that are coming.
4 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's all I'm going to say.
Loads has said, "Oh, nice." Is that Herbie?
But he doesn't go in the team. Where does he go?
Yeah, too many diamonds, right?
Goes in the B team.
Logs has asked Varney how his game versus Tiaki is.
Oh no, I got beat by about 50 points. I think it was 43-6. Yeah, 43-6.
43-6. Oh man.
I scored first. And then I just didn't touch the ball.
Oh mate. Chris Sons asked, does every player get each card type? No, they'll be really. I think it's like diamonds are like team of the week. I think they're gonna put as, and then obsidians might be like the specialized cards. Can you help me get my dad some? Oh no, we've read that. Does Jonny fancy giving us any of these codes?
Who said that?
Chris son.
Well, listen, if he messages me, I think obviously because his dad's on the game, he might be able to get one.
Yeah. There you go. Message Jonny. If you could go professional in any other sport, what sport would it be? I think I already know
that. Go on. What would your answer be?
Golf.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I was gonna go Thai boxing just because
really?
I've done it before. Because I've done it before and I enjoy it. But nah, you've got a point. Yeah, golf. Injury free, no impacts. I'm not getting battered, and I get loads of money.
Mate,
I'm sponsored by Rolex.
Mate, literally, like I literally see the sort of advertisements on your stories for a nice little virtual golf course.
Yeah. No, to be fair to him, he's a scratch golfer from well, he's not from, well, he lives in St Helens, but he used to be in the army and work on the oil rigs and stuff. So he sort of come back home, and now he's based back at home. He just wants to be with his family. So he's opened something pretty local, and honestly, it's one of the best things ever. Like all weather, always open, quite cheap. They look after you with a brew and stuff, and you can just go and practice anything. And then there's the ability to go even further. You get lessons and stuff like that. So
that's good.
Yeah, I'll have to tag him in it, won't I? In just that section in the video, just tag him and just clip it. Virtuoso golf.
Yeah, I'll make sure that's in. Jonny seems to be like the type to be a darts player. If Luke Littner's in here, then he might have.
I like to think I can. Oh my Jesus! Wow.
Oh, nice. Dupes.
No, I like to think I can play darts, but I can't anymore. I still can't actually throw a dart with this because of where the surgery was. There's now like a piece of bone that's stopping my arm from coming across. So I've had to start learning left-handed, and I'm not really
good. Someone said, "Come back to Saints, Jonny."
What, injured?
Where is it? Do you know what packs are coming tomorrow? I don't know. For me, I don't know
what packs are coming tomorrow, but I know that I think there's going to be a new rarity of card because I can't see them bringing other packs out after Emerald that's going to be anything less. And I'm pretty sure there was a leak on Twitter of new card type designs.
Yeah.
So I imagine it'd be something along them lines.
Someone's just said open a pack at the same time. A Wakey fan. Right.
What we going?
Right. On
Powerhouse or NRL?
Powerhouse. Right, we'll just do 3, 2, 1 and then we'll do it on one. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, perfect. Oh, I got Cudjoe.
Have you?
Yeah. Sapphire Cudjoe. Oh, nice.
Joey Mellor. See, I could never sell him. Just add his contracts.
Yeah, legendary player. Right.
I've got enough for a Super League pack and then I'm done.
Oh, have you? Right, I'll open a Super League pack. Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Got a Super League pack left, and then I've only got my FPCs.
Imagine you got the same card. I know. Oh, actually, I got an Emerald as well. I got Harry Newman.
Nice. He's only 84 though, isn't he?
Yeah. Right.
I mean, I've got to take Harry Rushton.
Right. How many points have you got in terms of FP?
I've got 22,000. So I think I can. If I go and quick sell some things, I can open 2 more.
Right. Okay. Sweet.
Right, let me go and quick sell some things.
What team should I start a career with? Salford, mate. There's only one team you should be starting a career with, and it's Salford. Pat Cleary and Mikey Lewis, nice man. Obsidian and Fire Obsidians to come out soon. Like I like how FIFA do it, where you get like the Halloween cards and like all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I only say that because I love Halloween. It's like my favorite because I love horror films. So it's like when horror films are on all the time.
Jesus, how many green cards have I got?
Who knows, mate? Who knows? I can't answer that question.
I just think if they keep releasing new tiers, these cards are just going to become less and less valuable. So like your diamond cards now. So I know Meany's selling for like 12,000, Crichton's selling for 15.
Yeah.
But like Hearts is going for 4,000, 5,000 now. that's because new things are coming. So normal sapphires are only selling for less than 1,000.
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 days ago, they were selling for 3,000-4,000 each. So there's got to come a point where they release like 4 obsidian cards, sorry, and then 4 fire obsidian cards, and they are like the hardest to get. Whereas if they keep doing full teams,
yeah, I think ZB said it right. They've gone too high too soon. Like now we're already at the
maybe.
90 cards. Like,
well, if you look at my team here, my first page is effectively blue. My top row is almost diamond, and then I've got how many rows of green?
I can't imagine how much. Although you said you've only spent 16 quid.
Yeah. Right, I'm just gonna change this to gold.
Do you know what's mad? You spent 16 quid, right? And I don't want to know how much Logs has spent. I think he counted how much he spent like on stream.
Too much. Too much, but on his salary, it's pocket change.
Although I don't think there's much difference between the gold cards and the special cards in the game. I think they will start making it like different. But the issue is with balance. Like that's where FIFA needed to balance in terms of like. I mean, I remember a couple of years ago they brought out the special cards and they were just literally like elite level. Like they'd be like got Sonic boots on and they were just like absolutely rapid everywhere. Like,
I still think this game's pretty heavily biased to if you've played Rugby League Live 4. If you've played the game before and you understand the controls of it and how to get through with like the glitches and the oh my god, Papalina,
nice.
What that gold pack? Like if you understand the glitches in there and
wait, I got him as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
Then obviously like it's impossible to go against. Like that fend is so strong if you know how to do it. I go and try and do it. I can't do it right, and I just end up taking 5 drives and then getting caught trying to kick it.
Oh, I hate it, mate. Like the fens are too OP, bro. Like every single time, like I play online now, and since the new updates, everyone is just spamming it. Jonny, did you enjoy playing for Saints? I think you answered that before, really.
Yeah.
Jez Litton has my life every game.
Yeah, honestly, Jez Litton's hooker emerald card only just got took out of my team, and I'm playing Hammer at hooker just because he's that fast. Got the same handling. Right, I've got two packs left,
right,
so I'll go 1 powerhouse and 1 NRL.
Right. Well, I'll open the same time as you. Right. Well, right. Starting with NRL.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. My other half was fuming. Liam Horn was ripping him apart the other day. Why? Oh! I got a sapphire.
Oh, at least someone got something.
Yeah, got a Yeo.
Oh, is it a yo?
Yeah, yeah. I can't say it. It's my Salford accent, mate. It's just.
Is that a yo?
I know. Does it do you head in like when everyone goes like Jonny, like like Salford?
Nah, my dad's Stockport.
Oh, is it? Oh, right, fair enough.
Yeah, so I'm used to it.
Right, what are you doing next? Powerhouse.
We'll go powerhouse. This is my last one, and then
right.
Any last questions?
Yeah. Right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Do you know what? I could do with another diamond because we've only had 1.
I bet you'll get it now.
Oh. No, Cobbo.
I got Edwards again. I've had that twice now.
These thinking I'm picking Selwyn Cobbo. Have a minute. That's my skipper.
Yeah, get Kez. There you go.
That's my skipper, and I'm going to extend his contract by 20 matches.
Yeah, right. So he keeps asking. He's been asking this like loads. FC or KR, but I don't know what. Like how do you want to answer that?
Well, at the minute, who's a better team? KR. Like they're the top team in the league. If you're asking me in terms of who would I rather play for, I'd probably say FC. Just because I feel like the facilities are a little bit more. I feel like they're more of a developmental sort of youth team. Obviously, you've got like Davey, you've got Lewis Martin, players like that. So Yeah, I'd probably say I'd rather play for FC, but I'd say KR are the better team at the minute.
Yeah, you know that's getting clipped, right? Like FC fans, they're like, "Oh, mate, we got the better facilities."
But they can clip it as long as they then put the league table next to it. Like
mate.
that's the reality of it, because it's like saying to me, who's a better team, Wigan or Salford? Well, I love Salford, but Wigan are better.
Someone's asked, Ewan Price has asked, who's Jonny's best mate from Saints Academy currently in the past?
I still play, like, I've been playing Rugby League Live with Will Roberts quite a lot. Still speak to all like the young lads. Like I'll probably have a barbecue at some point this week, and I'll get them all come round and have a laugh and stuff. But I'm pretty close with Conrad Hurrell. Spent a lot of time with him since before coming up and whilst I was transitioning, and then obviously whilst we've been there. So yeah, probably Will Roberts out of the young lads. But yeah, how mad that Herbie Farnworth's car's the same rated as Lockie Miller's.
I think, to be fair, I think Salford read edits. Caden, he did an edit, and I think there was a clip of you and Conrad Hurrell in there. I'm sure there was, like, I think when you scored the try.
Yeah.
If you could choose which team you played for, which would it be? Obviously, beside from Salford. That's from a Salford fan, Danny.
Who would have rather play? Who would I play for if I could pick a team?
Yeah, like any team. It'd be interesting actually. What about an NRL team?
But that's the thing, because like if I could pick an NRL team, I'd love to play for Dolphins. Just because of Christian Wolf. I missed out on really playing for him at Saints because I was just a couple of years too young. But although I did work with him, he lived sort of around the corner from me. So I spoke to him quite a bit. So it would have been nice to have been able to experience sort of him as a head coach.
Yeah.
But then I also have this affiliation with Brisbane. Like there's just something about the maroon top. Yeah, I had a kit for Brisbane when I was a kid. It's one of my first rugby kits, even though I've never watched an RL till I was about 15. But I don't know, I just really like the kit. And then I've looked at the weather in Brisbane's all right. It's a nice little place. Never really had anything bad of it. I think that'd settle down pretty nicely.
Yeah. We've got loads of Wigan fans in the chat. You can probably tell what they're saying. But yeah, well, obviously they're saying 2026. And then we got.
I don't why. What's happening in 2026? I'm turning 21.
Oh mate. I mean, obviously, we've got one pack left. By the way, we're on our final pack. So, everyone in chat and Jonny, I'm going to get you to guess what 4 cards we're going to get.
2 emeralds and 2 golds.
2 emeralds and 2 goals. What are we saying, chat? What 4 cards are we going to get? It's rumoured him and Sambu are coming Wigan. That was rumoured a long time ago.
Rumoured in about January.
Jacob, Dylan Edwards, 91. One of them will be gold. Where is Jonny born and bred? Saints. I don't get that one. Do you mean like is he born like grew up in St Helens?
Yeah, grew up in St Helens. So it's a lovely town.
I know. I went there once. I went to get like
that's enough.
Yeah, like I went and I got some stairs because I was wearing my Salford top. And I went to some dessert place because like person was seen at the time.
Casper's.
I think it is. It's like it's near the is it the Tesco?
The range. It used to be a Tesco, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, mad. This is quite interesting actually from Harry. Not Harry. Don't know. If you could pick one Wigan player to join Salford, who would it be?
Bevan French.
Bevan French. Hey, tell you what, in that Salford team, mate, like, it'll be good.
Realistically, though, is he getting in over Kai Morgan? That's my question.
Mate, if it's the silver Kai Morgan card, no chance, mate.
Nah, exactly.
Oh, what's that noise? Oh, what was that noise then?
No
right.
idea.
Just some random sound. Wouldn't change being from St. Helens and all of it. Yeah. Right, I'm going to open this pack. Someone said I went there and there was a police chase in front of me. Mental.
Yeah,
Right.
that'll do.
Right, I'm going to open this now. Right. So here we go. I'm guessing 1 diamond, 2 emeralds. Diamond in my final pack. Oh. Right. I've got a Saints player.
Emerald.
Sapphire.
Sapphire Saints player.
Yeah.
Oh. Big Al.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big Al.
Yeah. 90 rated though. I thought it'd be like 90.
Yeah. 82 movement though. I don't know if I can vibe with that in my team. Like I've got Tarpon here who's 86. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
he's not as physical, so I'm like, But 91 of 8. Oof.
So Ewan asked, "How's Phoebe feeling about being called up to England for the first time?"
Do you want me to shout her up? I think she'd kill me. Nah, she's buzzing. She's buzzing. Obviously, like being named in the senior squad for the first time, like it must be a massive feeling of like satisfaction and relief, really, because I think she missed out on it last year when they played Wales. I think she was just outside the 20, and for her to come back from she had a stress fracture in her foot last year, so to come back from that and almost sort of revitalise herself and take on the reign and now come through in a position where, you know, you've got 2 dominant wingers in Leah Burke and Anna Davis, but also her and Ebony are going to have to be the future for England, and she's doing everything she can to put her foot forward and sort of claim that shirt, especially whilst Leah is still returning from injury. So, you know, I have a really good feeling that she's going to play. I do, because I know I don't want to drive down to Wales. But no, I think she's over the moon. She's buzzing. She'll be really coy with it around me and around the family, but I know inside, like, I felt it for her, so I know that she's probably feeling on top of the world at the minute, because that's sort of the optimum level of rugby league for the women's game anyway.
Nah, that's amazing. And Saints women's are flying as well. Obviously, you know, Wigan are and Leeds, you know, got great teams. You know, it's good to see obviously the game growing. York as well. And I'll ask you one final question, mate. What would be the dream grand final this year? And you can't say Salford. I mean, we're gonna make the grand final. Well, I'm just saying that.
I'd like to see. I like to see a Leeds KR or a KR Lee.
KR Lee will be
I
good.
think I'd like to see Lee get to the final, because I think they'd bring a lot of fans. That it'd be really publicised and it'd be a crazy sort of event. But I also would prefer KR to win, because I feel like they've been the more consistent team over the last few years, whereas Lee have obviously won the Challenge Cup this year. I don't think we'd ever hear the end of it if they won the double.
Yeah.
So I think it's probably best for the whole of rugby league that they win 1 trophy at a time and not all of them at once.
Yeah. Nah, it's good seeing new teams win it. I mean, obviously, even if it is KR. But yeah, I mean, obviously, after we got battered last week, obviously it's been non-stop, especially in my DMs. And then one last question for me. Tell us, how many medals have you actually got in your background, mate? I keep seeing it, and I'm like, how? I always want to ask that.
I couldn't tell you. I've been collecting them since it was about. To be fair, I reckon there from about the age of 12 to about 15, I got rid of everything else in the trophies. I've still got a couple of belts and world title medals on the wall, but they're sort of just the main ones that are either look cool or have some sort of significant meaning to me.
Oh, nah, it's amazing that you have them about. And sorry, one last question. The proudest moment as a rugby league player in your career so far?
Ooh. obviously debut's got to be up there for both teams. I think obviously presenting my shirt by James Roby also added a thing for me. But I think my sort of proudest moment was I'd say Catalan. I'd say the try at Catalan, like it was a hostile environment. It was my first try. It was a big team try, started by Tiaki and finished off by me falling over. But it was just good to see a group of lads that at the start of the year all started in different clubs, all coming together to sort of put something on show for the fans that had made the effort. And I think that was sort of the turning point for us as a group to sort of become as united as we could. And then obviously going on to leading into the games that followed, I think we put our best foot forward in the majority of them, bar probably the Wakefield game.
Yeah. No, I think that game we chanted the whole game. Like, I'm not even joking. My throat had gone, and then all the Catalan fans came into the away end and just started like chanting with us. It was brilliant. And then obviously even after we were just singing so much. But yeah, no, it was amazing. But yeah, thanks for the pack opening.
All good.
And the points. But yeah, no, really appreciate it. Obviously, chat will appreciate you obviously answering the questions. It's not every time we get a Super League player in the chat and obviously just chilling and talking and having a bit of fun. Obviously went over a little bit. So I apologise for that one.
All good. My missus has already been at the door staring at me because
really?
Not to tea. She's been at training and she's come back and her tea's not ready. But what can I say? Not made to be a housewife. I'm meant to be training myself, but not allowed.
Are you using the barbecue again? Because I literally see that on your Instagram story.
Of course I am. Of course I am. Amazing. Gas barbecue. It's the best thing ever.
Oh mate, like I love barbecues. But yeah, no, I really appreciate it, mate, and all the best, obviously, for your career in the future. Obviously, if we don't see you in the Salford shirt again, obviously, all those Salford fans appreciate everything that you've done for us.
And I hope I can wear a Salford shirt one more time, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, chat, thank you very much. Thanks for joining both of us. Obviously, we just wanted to create a bit of cool content for you guys. But yeah, thank you very much, and take care of yourselves. See you later.
See you later, everyone.